All right, sweet. So yeah, we had everything here. You can see we had a PE class where we ran. We got that. And to clarify, to make it clear, understood, and there are some people who are sick. And what time did you come? I came. Sounds good. All right. So what's the plan for tonight? What are you going to do? It's evening time. What's the deal?
I'm gonna do my homework.
When do you typically do your homework?
I typically do it in the evening.
To leave the best for last, to save the last for last, kind of like that. So usually that's your typical time, yeah? When do you typically do your homework?
I typically do it in the evening.
Bad. Do you ask somebody to help you maybe?
No, I don't ask anyone for help.
Not bad. What about your classmates? Have you ever done homework together?
No, and I think it is inconvenient.
Okay, what do you think about study club? You know, like after school, you go to like a room, a classroom, and you do your homework there after school.
I have trainings and lessons after school, so I don't have time.
Not bad. Let's say I have trainings right after school. Why did we add right? Right after school.
Сразу, потому что.
Exactly. Just adding like right after school. I don't have time. Gotta go. All right. So if you have training right after school, it means you don't have time to eat. Do you have time to eat before your swimming training?
Yeah, I have about 30 minutes to eat.
Not bad. 30 minutes. While what? While going to your training, or when do you eat?
At home.
So how does it work? Tell me. From school, I go home, or what?
After school, I go home, eat, and go to training.
And how long does it take for you to get from home to your training?
From home to my training.
How long does that take?
We usually go by the taxi, so it takes me about 10 minutes.
We don't say on taxi. We say
by taxi.
We usually go by taxi or in a car. Okay, not bad, right? Now you say we, you mean who? Your dad also goes, yeah?
No, my sister and I.
That's pretty cool. And how long does it take?
It takes about 10 minutes.
Not bad. All right, let's see your homework. Any questions about it?
No questions.
Good job. This is Unit 3. All right, it's festival time. Best of us for the best of us, yeah? Good stuff. All right, anyway. Yeah, well done. I like how you write. Everything's nice. So Big Ben, tell me about Big Ben. What is this? Big Ben, it's what?
Big Ben is a big, is a high tower in London.
Yeah, it's a tall, right? Let's not say high, tall tower building in London. What does it have? It has
very big clocks.
Not clocks.
Clock.
It has very big clock. Let's move on to this. What does it mean, awful? Awful. It means what?
Horrible.
Exactly. Good job. Well, everything else is kind of easy. Let's move on to the next one. Furious. Our teacher was furious. What does this mean, furious?
Furious.
Wait. By the way, we checked that. This is a homework which we did last lesson, I believe, or lesson before. I remember doing 6 and 8 with you. Yeah. Again, tell me, furious means?
Furious, zlой.
In English, it means
angry.
All right, angry. Good job. Has the package been opened? So has the lights in the classroom switched off? Has the lights in the classroom switched off? The lights in the classroom switched off. Here we need to use present perfect passive. All right, пассивный залог здесь нужно на самом деле делать было в 4-м. Это неправильно. Здесь действие твой свет делает. Ты написал так. А нам нужно passive voice. Пассивный залог. Свет выключили, а не свет выключил. Can you change that?
Are the lights?
All right, куда? Давай прочтем сначала. Has. Ну, прежде всего, lights это множественное. Зачем нужно было говорить has? Yeah, lights.
Light.
We say has the light or have the lights. Have the lights in the classroom. Дальше продолжим.
Switched off.
А где are? Мы поставим, я слышал are.
Лучше, ну, в самом начале. Are the
Are
lights.
has or are have
No.
this?
Не, ну, has уберем.
Нет, мы должны perfect использовать. Здесь нужно present perfect passive. Нужно использовать present perfect с пассивным. Последняя попытка, давай подумаем. Правильно мыслишь, нужно глагол be для passive.
Has the lights been switched off?
Been switched off. Thank you. Has the package been opened? Has the car been cleaned? Yeah, of course. There it is. There's your be. Don't forget about that. So in terms of the rule, you read what you need to do and make sure you use the rule. Here we needed to do perfect plus passive. So yeah. Anyway, let us move on back to the next one. Waffle. No, we did that. Yeah. Let's move on. We did that as well. Seems like we did everything. That's it? Just 3 pages? Yeah? All right. That was an easy homework. Do more.
Что вот, если что, да, я их перепутал. Вот у меня тут 4, которые другие делал.
Yeah, I got you. All right, check it out. So what kind of drink this is? What do you think? This lovely lady's, what is it? She's holding what? What is this? What do we call this? It's called a
smoothie.
Slurpee. Almost. So this is a Slurpee. What do you think is a Slurpee? We talk about Slurpees?
No.
Oh, we never did? Anyway, so Slurpee, obviously, if we go back to this, Slurpees are basically, it's basically a drink that is ice, and that's what people do. They put ice there, and
yeah, I know.
Slurpee. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I've tried it in Italy.
In Italy, of course, of course. So what do you think about it? Tasty? What's your take on it? What's your take on it? Tell me.
It's tasty and it's good in hot weather.
Because what does it do in hot weather? It
cools you down.
Colds? Did you say that one or something else? It cools you down, yeah?
Cools, yeah.
Of course. It cools you down in hot weather. Absolutely. So technically it's a Slurpee. All right, let's see some more images of that. That's what it looks like. Kind of like really nice looking. Do you think it's healthy? This kid is like really having fun licking it. What do you think? Is it healthy?
I don't think so because it's sweet. And
all right. What makes you think it's sweet, by the way?
It's really colorful.
Ah, maybe that's why it's sweet. Yeah, it is sweet, of course. But then again, it has ice. So maybe it's not that sweet. So they're selling it at the 7-Eleven place. Have you ever heard of the 7-Eleven shop?
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven. Well, first of all, right, the reason why it's called actually 7-Eleven is because it opens from 7 and it closes at 11. At 11 in the evening, of course. So this is a convenience store. Can you tell me what this is? A convenience store? What is that? We know convenient. What does it mean, convenience?
Ну, удобство.
Удобно, как мы переведем? Convenience store, это какого типа магазин будет?
Удобный магазин.
Yeah, sure, он удобный. Why is it удобный? Why is it convenient? What do you think? It's?
Не знаю, то, что он на улице.
I like that. Tell me more.
You can buy something while walking.
True, you can buy while walking. What else do you think they sell? What kind of things do they sell?
They sell water, drinks, maybe some food.
I agree with that. So you see, it's like you're walking, it's right there next to you, you know, like you're in the city maybe, and there's a shop like that. So when something is convenient, we call it a convenience store. What kind of other things do you think they sell? Do you think they sell food? Do they sell food?
I think they can sell it.
What kind of food do you think? Is it like a restaurant or what?
No, they sell fast food.
Fast food, okay. What are some examples of fast food? You mean McDonald's?
No, I mean like sandwiches, maybe some burgers.
Burgers or sandwiches, of course. Now, what kind of sandwiches? Now, you mentioned sandwiches. Give me some types of sandwiches. We talked about that meat, but we don't call it meat. We call it something else.
Beef?
No, it's not called beef. Well, the meat, how do we call that meat? It's called deli. Remember that one?
Mm-mm.
Well, what does it mean, deli meat?
It means...
Yeah, remember that, deli meat?
Mm-mm.
I remember talking about this with you. This, yeah? How would you say this? What is that? It's not meat. It's...
Deli meat.
Yeah, it's deli meat, of course, or meats, like many. So that's what it is, cheese and meat. What else can we say? We talked about that. Make sentences. Something that you really stop doing is that you're not giving me the actual sentence homework. So make sentences, maybe 10 or 20, 15, at least 10, and then use them. All right, because we did talk about that. All right, lunch meat. Let's write them down. Lunch meat. What else we got? Deli meat, yeah? Processed meat. And what else we got? We got lunch meat, actually.
Lunch.
And cold cuts, I would say that one. Cold cuts, yeah? Everything equals колбаса. That's what it is. So don't forget about that. So what kind of sandwiches do you think they sell? They sell?
Deli meat sandwiches.
Yeah, absolutely. They also sell sausages, things like that. Why do you think it's called 7-Eleven? 7-Eleven.
Because it opens at 7 and closes at 11.
Absolutely. 7-Eleven. So in other words, we associate the idea with 7-Eleven is that it runs all day long. It's opened 7-Eleven. Check it out. So the name also has chain. What does that mean, chain? Convenience stores chain. What does that mean? Yeah. What is that?
График.
Chain — это цепь. Вот цепь, что это значит? Цепной магазин или, другими словами, какой-то магазин?
Не знаю.
Сетевой. Chain как цепь или сеть, другими словами. Что для тебя значит сетевой магазин?
Сетевой, который... несколько магазинов одного названия.
Exactly. Right? Give me some examples of that. What's a chain store? Chain business. Which one is it? Some examples of such. There are many. Really? But man, come on. McDonald's, right? KFC, Pizza Hut, everything you know. Brands which you know, they're all chain stores or restaurants. That's all. Do you like chain stores?
I like them.
You should tell me why. Why do you like them?
Because it's convenient to buy.
Why is it convenient? What's so convenient about it?
Because you know which products are good or which
That's true. I agree with that. So you know what to expect. What does it mean to expect?
Ожидать.
Exactly. So when you're, let's say you want McDonald's, if you go to McDonald's, let's say in Russia or in India, hopefully you're going to get the same thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the thing, of course. Usually that's the idea behind chain marketing or chain franchising. All right, so франшиза, понятно, что такое? По-русски франшиза. All right, франшиза — это, получается, под именем ты открываешь такую же аналогичную сетевую точку. All right, получается, если ты хочешь там магнит открыть в каком-то другом месте, то, получается, ты все будешь делать по параметрам магнита. Получается, нужно это иметь, такое фирму, например, соблюдать, ту же самое ставить. All right, so that's what it means. If we go back, let's say, to 7-Eleven and we look at what it looks like inside, it looks the same regardless where you are, you know? You can be in 7-Eleven in New York or Philadelphia or Chicago, anywhere. It's going to look the same. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the franchising, it's the same. That's all it is. Let me just send it. Anyway, let's move on to something else. All right, so what's the opposite of that, by the way? We have chain restaurant, and we have what other types of restaurant? The opposite of a chain restaurant, it is what? Mom and pop, right?
Mom and pop.
Did we talk about that? Mom and pop stores or restaurants? No. Oh, we never talked about that. Okay. So check it out. So basically, what do you think? If a chain restaurant, it's a big place, everybody knows it. What do you think mom and pop store? What do you think it is? How big do you think it is? Again, I just said that a chain place, it's something that's really big, popular. Everybody knows it. What can we say about mom and pop store? What do you think?
Shopping
Opposite,
center.
right? Not a center. You're thinking about center as something big, huge. Mom and pop, it's something small. Yeah. Think about it. Mom, pop, not many people. Let's read that. The term mom and pop.
The term mom and pop describes the small business entities that are independent or family owned. It is in contrast to big box stores, such as Walmart, Home Depot, Starbucks, and Pizza Hut. Mom and pop stores comprise a wide variety of business, including restaurants, groceries, repair shops, etc.
ETC, what do we say? Небольшими буквами, they're not capital letters, these letters, so etc. What does it mean, etc.?
Etc. И так далее.
И так далее, абсолютно верно. All right. Etc. All right, we got it. Anyway, so this is the term, yeah? So what can you tell me about mom and pop? It is what? What kind of shop is that? Small shop. Independent shop.
Yeah. Family.
Let's say that it's a small independent shop.
It's a small independent shop, which is usually family owned.
Family owned, of course. We don't need to read everything. All right, so entity. Entity means like a business. Let's think about that. All right, zealousness, entity. Business entity, kind of like that. So we got that. What did, let's say Walmart?
Walmart.
Home Depot?
Home Depot.
What's a depot? It's, не знаю, как по-русски, депо, ну, другими словами, как склад, давай так думать. Like a warehouse, yeah? You know the word warehouse?
Warehouse, no.
Right? Warehouse, ты знаешь, потому что это по-русски то же самое слово. Warehouse, нет? Никогда не слышал разве? Склад. Yeah? All right, я тебя понял. So it's a warehouse. That's what that is. A warehouse. So why do you think we need warehouses?
We need them to store products and other things.
I agree with that. Do you think people can...
Which you're gonna sell?
Which you're gonna sell, yeah?
Sell, yeah.
We have sale and we have sell. Let's say sale.
Sale.
Sell.
Sell.
All right. This shirt is on sale. What does this mean? This shirt is on sale.
Это рубашка на продажу.
Very good. This car is for sale.
Это машина на продажу. Для продажи.
Для продажи. Как отличается, если на самом деле и то для продажи или на продаже? Как мы с тобой можем это перевести? Отличие какое-то есть? Чтобы было отличие, давай скажем car тоже, чтобы не путались. We did that, I think. The difference. On sale, for sale.
Не знаю.
All right. On sale имеется в виду на распродаже с точки зрения дискаунта, right? Discount. What does it mean discount? Discount это что такое?
Не знаю.
Распродажа. Давай думать про распродажа. Когда есть именно скидка. Другими словами, sale, discount. Например, it's not like 100 rubles, it's 50. And like a discount, lower price. Yeah. And this car is for sale. It means I'm selling this car. Она на продаже. Получается, первое – распродажа, второе – на продаже. Имеется в виду, я ее продаю. You understand?
Yeah.
If you ever want to sell your bike, how will you advertise it?
How will I advertise it?
How will you advertise your bike?
Advertise.
Yeah. You forgot what it means?
Yeah.
Ad что такое? Ad.
Прорекламировать.
Exactly. So tell me, how will you advertise your bike? What sign do you need to make or buy? Okay, come on. A for sale sign. You understand?
Yeah.
What does it look like? Have you ever seen a for sale sign?
Yeah, I saw it.
Uh-huh. What color do you think it usually is?
It's usually, I don't know, red.
Red, I agree with that. It is red, of course. Usually it's red. That's what it looks like. What does it say?
It says that the person sells something.
The person is selling something, or it says for sale. Of course. Where do you think they put such signs? Like this one here, for sale. Where can you see this?
I can see them on забор.
Well, они не на заборе, на самом деле. Они на территории дома, который продается. Fence — это забор.
I can see them on the territory of building which is selling.
Пассивный залог. У нас сегодня урок начинался с этого. Passive voice.
Which has been sold.
It's not right.
Sold.
Which is being sold. Yeah. We can see them on the yard of a building which is being sold. Yeah. Let's repeat that again, please. Where can we see them?
We can see them on the yard of building which is being sold.
Being sold. Any questions about this?
No questions.
All right. Sounds good. Let's move on back to this. Let me just save and copy that and just put it here. Yeah, that's huge. Let's make it smaller. There we go. Way better. All right. Anyway, if there are no further questions, let's move on to something else. Try to remember what it means: a chain shop, mom and pop, and we'll obviously return to that. All right. Let's move on back to our book. Let's see where we are. Can you tell me the unit? Which one do we need to do? Yeah, 7. I think so. Let's get down to 7. All right. Let's see. Robinson Crusoe. Yeah, I think we did that. No, we didn't. 9. Wow. Let us go to 7 then. It's a mystery. We did not do that. So let's move on to this. Yeah. There we go. We talked about that. Cool. Let's get back to, how do we call this mountain?
Everest.
Absolutely. And the 2 people that are known, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Who are these people?
It's the people who climbed it first.
Who first climbed it, of course. In other words, documented. There are other people, Sherps, you know, that actually they have climbed the mountain. Obviously, we just don't know their name, maybe. Or choose not to know. Could be that too. All right, anyway, let's move on to this. Speaking, let's talk about this. Talk about the pictures. All right. So let us see now. Any questions about the words?
No questions.
All right, good stuff. All right, let's try to describe one. What can you tell me about it? There's a little help here. Let's read that first.
It's a person. It's an animal which can swim. It's picture 2. It's a person.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, it's clear. Yeah, how to do. Okay, let's do it. What can you tell me? Do the same thing.
It's a person who.
You can take words from here.
Who cook.
Who cook? It's a person who cook. It's not good, man. These are easy sentences.
Who makes food?
All right. The problem is not with the verb. Who cooks, right? Don't forget about that. Who cooks? Let's say it again. It's a person who cooks. Can you say it again, please?
It's a person who cooks.
All right. Sounds good. So yeah, it's a teacher. She cooks? No?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. When she comes
Yeah,
home, I
of
mean, come
course.
on, she cooks. Of course. We all cook. We all eat. Sounds good. All right. What does this mean? It's stripy. Stripy. What does this mean?
Stripy.
Which picture is this?
Is not the.
Otskaska, this is a little help for you. This is a stripe.
Four.
Yeah, 4. We talked about stripes when we discussed the American flag. All right. What does it have? The American flag, it has what?
It had stripes.
Yeah, not only stripes. How many stripes does it have?
It has
13.
50 stripes.
Well, not 50.
No.
50. It has 50 what?
50 stars.
Exactly, right? So it has 50 stars. And how many stripes? 13. Yeah, 13, of course. So obviously we talked about the flag and yeah. What do you think about the concept of people wearing this flag as, their ensemble maybe? What do you think? Putting the color of the flag on your clothes, on your shoes, on your underwear. What do you think about that?
I don't
Is it
think
good or bad?
that it's that it's good because it's isn't beautiful. It isn't.
We can say it isn't beautiful, it isn't pretty. I would say it isn't respectful, yeah? I mean, I don't know, maybe like this man, it looks okay. But I mean, if we go and see that there are people who actually wear socks and they look like an American flag, it's like, man, where's the respect? I don't know, just saying. Anyway, and it's too tacky. What does it mean when something is tacky?
Tacky.
Have you ever heard this word?
No.
All right. So it's kind of like too much, tacky. Tacky style. Let's do that. Style. Let's check this out. Kind of like, not very nice. Too tacky. Let's check this out. Sometimes cheap, of course. Things that are tacky, they're what? They're cheap. Let's read that.
Cheap. Things that are tacky are cheap, flashy, garish, gaudy, loud, gaudy, tawdry, or trashy.
Or trashy, of course. All right. So these are all beautiful synonyms, of course. All right. So tawdry means like a little cheap, that kind of like that thing. All right. Gaudy is the same thing anyway. So these are perfect examples of this. What do you think about such a style? Tacky style. What do you think about this?
I think it's not cool because it's not pretty.
I agree with that. Maybe just a little too much. It's like, wait, so many things here. You don't know where to look. Anyway, let's just copy that. So again, we got it. When it's a little tasteless, in other words, we can definitely say tacky. All right, let's get back to this. What does it mean, stripy? Stripy.
Stripy, полосатый.
All right, something that has stripes. Let's say that. It is something that has stripes.
Something that has stripes.
Of course. Do you like stripy, having stripes in your sweater, on your shirt? Do you have something like that, such a style?
No.
Striped sweater. Do you have this?
Stripes letter?
Sweater.
Sweater.
Striped sweater, yeah. Do you have something like that? What do you think about such a style?
I don't like it.
All right, striped sweater. Let's check it out. We know exactly what it means. We know exactly what it looks like. Kind of like that, yeah? So negative weather is back. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel, I don't know, okay. It's
Okay, or maybe I don't
Mm.
feel anything. Let's use that maybe, yeah?
I don't feel anything here. It's normal temperature.
Of course, it's winter. Hey, what are you going to do? All right, what about next season? What will we have next? After winter, we're going to get...
We're gonna get spring.
Yeah, exactly. Are you looking forward to spring?
Yeah, I'm looking forward for spring because I want to ride my bike.
Not bad, all right? Let's not say 4, but 2. All right, to look forward, all right, towards something. I'm looking forward. Let's use that. Towards spring. Let's repeat that.
I'm looking towards spring.
I'm looking towards spring because I want to ride my bike, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's your bike now? Where do you keep it?
It's in our balcony.
Not bad. This is nice and safe there. Nobody's going to steal it?
No, in our apartment balcony.
All right. Yeah, I got you. Sounds good. All right, so what about tomorrow? Plans for school? Will you go to school tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll go to school tomorrow.
Tell me more. How many classes will you have?
I'll have 6 classes and I'll um have a training after it.
Not bad. Is Friday somehow unusual, or is it a typical day just like all the other days?
It's typical day.
Really? You don't do anything unique, special in the evening?
No.
Okay, so
unique.
nothing at all? You don't watch movies, you don't eat anything, you don't cook anything, no? Nothing at all?
Yeah, nothing.
All right, so when exactly do you do something unique? Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch serial.
Not bad. Why is it Friday? That's when you watch serial. Why not some other day?
Because it's the end of working week.
All right, the end of the working week or the work week or, of course, school week for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Not bad. All right. Any tests tomorrow? Is it going to be a difficult Friday or an easy one?
It's gonna be an easy one.
That's cool. All right. It's going to be an easy one. We're not expected to get any tests. What does it mean? We're not expected to get any tests.
It means that we won't have any tests.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tomorrow.
Yep, of course. All right, let's get back to the weekend planning. Tell me more about this. What will you do this weekend?
No, I'll walk with my friends and maybe I'll play PC games with my old friends.
Your old friends? What does that mean, old friends?
No, my friends from Nizhnevartovsk.
Are they coming? Oh, my bad. Online you're going to play, yeah?
No.
Online games? Or
online, yeah, online.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Not bad, all right? What kind of games do you play?
Fortnite.
That's pretty cool.
And that's it. Fortnite.
Yeah, that's it. I got you. You have a limit when it comes to gameplay? You have a game playing limit?
Yeah, I have it about it's 2 hours in about 2 or 3 hours in a week.
We don't say in the week, let's say 3 hours a week, yeah?
Yeah.
3 hours, really? A week?
Yeah,
Wow, okay.
Only on weekends.
Only on weekends because you don't touch the computer during the school week, yeah? School day? Yeah. Oh, man, all right. But what if, let's say, you finish your homework? You finish it like, I don't know, at 5 or 6 o'clock. Can you still play?
No. Read a book.
Read a book. Go read a book. I like that. Now, what about watching something? Can you watch something?
Not really.
I understand. Well, what about your phone? Technically, if your phone is next to you, you can always watch something, no?
No.
How come?
If I do homework, phone can distract me, so I don't use it while doing homework.
While doing homework, you don't do it, of course. You don't touch the phone. But after completing your homework, can you watch something on your telephone? Phone.
Can I?
Can you watch anything at all on your phone after the completion of your homework?
Yeah, maybe a little time I can.
All right. Not bad because, you sound like I don't touch anything. I don't do anything. Even if I finish my homework, I can't do anything. Only during the weekend, that is when I can at least play computer games. All right. What do you think is the most fun? Computer playing or going out and riding your bike? Good weather, nice, sunny, warm. What would you choose?
I choose Vogue. I choose Vogue and ride my bike.
And riding my bike, yeah? What
Yeah.
would you choose? I would choose walking and
walking and riding my bike.
absolutely. All right, not bad, not bad. Anyway, let's get back to this. All right, works in a hospital. Who's this?
Works in a hospital. It's a doctor.
Who helps doctors? How do we call these people? They're
Um,
called
Nurses.
nurses, of course. Works with children. Who's that?
Works with children. Teacher.
All right. Though again, everything else is pretty simple. Well, last one. Makes food.
Makes food. Cook.
Cook or chef, of course. Listen and read. In our case, we're just going to read this. What are Chip and Professor looking at? All right. I don't know. Let's find out. What's that?
What's that? It's my grandfather's diary. My grandfather was a great explorer. Look at this. He went to the middle of a rainforest. He met a man that was more than 120 years old. Uh, and he stayed in a house that was the top of a tall tree. And look at this, he invented special shoes. So he was an explorer, but he was also an inventor, just like you.
Not bad. All right. An explorer. Who is that in English? An explorer.
It's it's a person who explores something, discovers something.
All right. Yeah. Searches for something new. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Not bad. All right. Let us move on to this relative pronouns. That I believe is that basically we did start doing it here. All right. I remember doing that. So now it's actually continuing. All right. Let's do that. So let's continue reading that. Who or that for people? He met.
He met a man who was more than 120 years old.
Yeah.
He met a man that was more than 120 years old.
Absolutely. All right. So what do we know? We know that for people, we do use, of course, who or that, just like before. They told us only about who for people. Let's move on back to this for things. We use.
We use which or that. Or that. He stayed in a house which was the top of a tall tree. He stayed in a house that was atop of a tall tree.
Very good. All right. Any questions about this?
No questions.
All right. Sounds good. let us make some of our examples. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Make one example, please. Go. One sentence with each.
Yesterday I met my.
We can't do that. We can't do the same thing. Man, it's gonna be easy. Let's use something else. I played football with. I mean, come on. I went with. It could be anything else. Don't copy the same thing.
Yesterday I walked with
Well, with my friend. But don't be saying like explain me. What are you talking about? What friend?
Who lives nearby me. With my friend who lives nearby me.
Nearby, we can't do nearby me. Nearby, that's enough. Or near, we can say near me or nearby. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's leave it like that. Okay, not bad, right? Let's do something else with things, buildings. Next.
We have no.
All right, listen, we talked about the store that's opened. Yeah, so again, it's very easy stuff. Go.
I get a new phone. I get a phone which is used by my mom.
By my mom. I get a new phone. Check that, please.
I get a phone.
Get это получай по жизни. We can't use that.
I got a phone.
Yeah, I got a phone. Thank you. All right, I got a phone which is used.
Which was
okay? Ну, был использован, либо который до сих пор сейчас использует, получается. Либо в этом случае мама до сих пор его пользует, либо был, was, до этого она пользовалась, сейчас твой телефон. All right? Keep in mind, know what to do, what the difference is. All right, sounds good. Pretty easy stuff, honestly. All right, so I don't know. It could be anything. We talked about a store. I want to, say that 7-Eleven, right? So there is a store that is opened, like 24 hours maybe, or that is open during the weekend, or there is a store that is closed during the weekend. Again, it could be anything. At home, make more examples and definitely give it to me next time, okay?
Okay.
All right. So it's easy stuff. Let's do this. Matching. It's like way easier than making sentences. Let's do on. He's the boy.
He's the boy that started at our school last week. Pasta is the type of food which is popular in Italy.
Absolutely.
The kapok tree is a giant tree that grows in the rainforest.
Yeah.
The train that goes to London leaves in 5 minutes. Explorers are people who travel the world, and she's a lovely person who is nice to everyone.
Absolutely. All right. You see how easy it is. So technically, what do? You start off by saying what something is. All right. He's the boy, and then you explain what boy. Tell me more. What kind of boy? What kind of pasta? What is pasta? Oh, okay, pasta is again. And then you say, where's it from? It comes from, which is, good stuff. All right, let's move on to this. Which, that, who, or they. Again, this is a little more complicated, but still fairly easy. Number one, animal lives in the sea.
And it's an animal which lives in the sea. It's person who works in a restaurant. It is an animal which is very big and gray. It is a person who works in a library. It is the person who helps sick people. It is a flower which grows in Peru.
Peru, of course. What is Peru, by the way?
Peru, it's a country.
Where is it located?
It's located
in South
America.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Let's check it out. Let's dive to South America. Yeah, see, that's where it is. Peru, a wonderful place. And also Ecuador is right there. And it has these wonderful, wonderful islands. See these islands?
Yeah.
They're wonderful. How are they called? They're called Galapagos, yeah? The Galapagos Islands. They're lovely. What do you know about the Galapagos?
Oh,
Tell me.
I don't know anything.
Galapagos Islands, they have turtles, and moreover, they have tortoises. They have huge tortoises, yeah? They're gigantic. See these? They're like dinosaurs. They're living dinosaurs. Hello. Look at this one. What is this?
It's a tortoise.
Tortoise, of course. They're mammoth, yeah? What does it mean, mammoth?
Mammoth is большие.
Like mammoth, of course. They're giant. They're mammoth, of course. So they're huge, just gigantic, of course. All right? Totally. So what do you think? Would you like to go and see the mammoths? These giant tortoises? What do you think?
Yeah, I would like to go there.
Not bad. All right. So what kind of, is this an island or a peninsula?
It's an island.
Okay. What's a peninsula?
Peninsula. It is part of with 3 sides.
3 sides, absolutely. Sounds good. So Galapagos, what else do you think lives there? Tortoises, what else?
Maybe some wild animals.
Wild things, like what kind of things? What do you think?
Maybe I don't know, maybe some wolves.
Wolves? I don't think wolves actually live there. All right, so if we go back to this map, so what animals live there? We can see mostly, of course, turtles, as well as iguanas, yeah? Look at these guys, yeah? Underwater iguanas. Oh, nice looking guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Like Godzilla, yeah. Have you watched the movie Godzilla?
No.
No? What's it about? What do you think?
It's about big
dragon?
Galapagos.
Like a big, no, it's about a big dragon, yeah? Like a big iguana or something. Yeah, of course. Where do you think it takes place? It destroys what city?
I don't know.
Tokyo, yeah? In Japan.
Okay.
So these islands, they're lovely. It's a cool place. This is called ecotourism. What do you think it means? Ecotourism. Ecotourism. What do you think is tourism? What is tourism?
Tourism, it means when people comes from other country to your country.
Of course. And ecotourism, it sounds like ecology, right? So it means that you come there and I'm only interested in nature and flora and fauna, right? That's all. I want to see the tortoises, the turtles, the iguanas, you know, the other things which they got, you know what I mean? So, and beautiful nature, landscape. Look how beautiful this looks, huh? So this is what? Tourism, but what kind of tourism? Again?
It's
ecotourism, yeah.
Ecotourism.
Absolutely. All right. We'll definitely talk more about that. Ecotourism is a wonderful, wonderful topic to discuss. Let's not forget about that. for sale. Yeah, everything's pretty safe, pretty easy, and pretty clear. All right, fence. What does this mean? Fence, it's what?
Fence.
Fence,
It's
it is
fence.
something that separates you, yeah?
Separates.
Yeah. To separate, what does it mean? It's something that separates you.
Separates. Разделяет.
Yeah, exactly. So like a fence, забор, другими словами. We got that. So it is something that separates you. What does it mean to advertise? Advertise.
Advertise. It means to make an AD.
An ad. AD when you go in по буквам. Ad. Давай здесь скажем.
An ad.
Let me do it like that. Yes, an ad. All right, so, or in other words, to sell something or to take out an ad. All right, let's do it. To take out an ad. All right, kind of like that. All right, sounds good. So the plan is for you to make homework. Yeah, to do some homework now.
Yeah.
That's sweet. All right. What about dinner? What's the dinner plan? Tell me.
I'm gonna eat something.
Do you know what?
No. I don't know.
All right.
What?
I got you. Sounds good then. Listen, enjoy doing your homework and have a fantastic dinner. I'll see you next time, buddy. Take it easy, Dimitri.
Goodbye.
Bye.